Today we'll be performing a scene from Strangers and Other Lovers by Renee Taylor.
Are you gonna make love to me or not?
What? I was just falling asleep. Turn the light off. What?
It's your turn to make love to me. You owe me 2 already.
How did you figure out you two?
Last Wednesday and the Friday before when Ron was over and you didn't want to make any noise.
Alright, fine. Wait. Leave me alone. I'm good for it.
Johnny!
Wilma, I'm just not in the mood right now.
Alright, if you don't want to, I don't want to make you do anything you don't want to do. Don't you ever touch me again.
Put the cigarette on and go to sleep.
I can't sleep when I'm like this.
It's all in your mind.
It is not.
It's just nerves. Wilma, get out. In the morning.
It's not romantic in the morning. I'm not interested in the morning. It's romantic now.
To me, it's work.
Johnny, when I owe you, you pick the time. But you owe me, so I pick now.
Who are you kidding? Last night, when we were driving home from Jersey, I offered to go out to Pulaski's Highway and get something going. You said no.
I am a married woman with 2 children. I'm not going to make love in the backseat of a Volkswagen.
And don't complain to me anymore about lack of variety.
Johnny, we haven't made love in at least 10 days. We both work really hard to make love at least twice a week. And if we don't tonight, there's going to be a lot of pressure on us to catch up.
Wilma, I've had an unusually upsetting week. I was dizzy at a meeting on Wednesday, and I didn't want to go out tonight because it's too hot, and I felt flushed at the party. And I'm physically and emotionally exhausted.
Do you know, you're beginning to sound exactly like my mother related to my father.
Well, you're starting to sound exactly like my father making sexual demands on my mother.
That's not right with me if he's the sexy one in the family.
I'm way sexier than you. Maybe if you didn't nag me about it, I wouldn't.
Nag? I have done everything but nag. I have suggested, implied, rubbed against you while passing, wore provocative nightgowns, perfumed my underwear. I have tried every subtle way to reach you except showing stag films.
Wilma, I get the feeling you're trying to make my really look repellent.
Oh yeah? Well, when did that feeling first hit you?
The day I married you, I was dynamite with other women.
Well, sure. They were lucky just to be there with the holder of the world's championship 3-second record in intercourse.
Out of all women in the world, I had to marry an equal time orgasm fanatic. You read a couple of ladies' home journals and all you know now is Me Too.
And why not Me Too?
Look, stop trying to castrate me. There's too much man here. You and your Me Too's and your cockamamie career. Me and the children are enough for you. No. You need creative fulfillment to give meaning to your existence. We could have easily managed on one salary.
So quit your job.
You really want to take over, don't you? Don't think I haven't noticed your new wardrobe with your suits and pants and ties and your butch haircut.
Butch? I am more feminine than you'll ever be.
You want to know how feminine you are? Okay, whenever we go out, I light you a cigarette, I hold your chair. I rise when you come back from the little girl's room so you can go weigh your check. That's feminine. And then when we're done, I look for a cab in the middle of a snowstorm, and you stand under an awning because your feet are cold and you don't want to get your hair wet. But if I don't find a taxi in 2 minutes, then you run into the street and you yell, "Taxi!" Whenever I try and treat you like a lady, you respond like Rocky Graziano.
Oh shit, all I wanted was a little tenderness.
Look, if you want tenderness, Miss Locker Room Mouth, you decide whether you want to be a man or a woman, then talk tenderness to me.
I'll tell you what.
Or is it Willie?
Okay, I'll tell you what. You decide what you want to be first, and then I'll be what's left. You think you're so masculine because whenever we have a problem, you just roll over and go to sleep, or go out and get drunk with the boys, or try to act rough with me. But I got a flash for you. Those tough Marine drill sergeants are the biggest fags in the world.
Watch what you say about the Corps.
Okay, fine. They're the biggest blatant fags in the world. But they're not real men. A real man is warm and understanding and kind and gentle and sweet and sensitive and loving and...
Okay, then what's a woman?
A woman is strong and brave and...
And what?
A woman should be strong and brave in certain situations. Like, when her husband is tough toward her, then she has to be tough toward him. But otherwise, a woman should be worshipped and admired and put up on a pedestal and... But she should have the freedom to come down off that pedestal because she wants to be independent. But she could go back up on the pedestal because she's not a slave anymore, because she wants to be taken care of.
Excuse me, is that taking care of on the pedestal or down off the pedestal?
I don't know what a woman is anymore. I don't even see the difference between us anymore.
Look, here's what I'll do for you. Next week for your birthday, I'll take you down for some hormone shots.
What you need is a major transplant.
Look, you want to know why you're so confused? Because you forgot who I am and who you are. I'm the man and you're just a woman. And you said the man's the boss yourself when we got married.
I was just humoring you. I said if it was so important to you, I would let you be the boss.
What do you mean, let me be the boss? I am the boss.
Don't be so juvenile. There is no boss.
I'm the boss and you know it.
There is no boss, and that's final. I don't want to hear another word about it. We're equals.
Oh, we're equals, huh?
Yes, we're equals.
Okay, equal. Let's go a couple rounds. Come on. Let's see how equal we really are.
Cut it out, you big jerk. Stop! Let me go! Stop it!
You're my equal. Why don't you let yourself go?
Stop it! Let me go!
Let yourself go.
No!
Who's the boss?
There is no boss.
Who's the boss?
I'm the boss.
Who's the boss?
There is no boss.
Who's the boss?
Stop it, you're hurting me. You're gonna wake the children.
Who's the boss?
You are.
And who won?
You did. Shithead.
That doesn't bother me because the fight's all over. And I won. So be a good loser and let's go to sleep.
Excuse me. I am sleeping on the couch. See you.